Hello guys, good evening. Alright, so in this video I want to unbox my steam iron. Now a lot of people have been asking me which steam iron is the best for them to purchase. So in this video I want to show us how this iron looks like, and here we have a 2 Lion steam iron which we will unbox together. So make sure you watch the video to the end and make sure you see how to install it and also see the necessary steps you have to take in achieving a perfect steam. So here I have the blue metal rubber plastic base which is used to keep the iron. So here I also have my receipts. So I bought this from OT Multi Ventures for the sum of 40,000 naira, right? As of today, 1st of September. So OT Multi Ventures, so they are the dealers in all kind of sewing machines and accessories. So if you want to buy, I would recommend you buy from them. They have branch in Aba and also in Owerri. So this is the container for the water for the stand for the iron, right? So I have to open it. The iron is inside this. I think it's up to 3 liters or thereabout. So this is the plastic is so firm and rigid. So I think it's advanced than the previous ones they make. So open this way. So you will have your main iron inside with the container covering it. So this is how it is. So now I will remove the nylon on this to reveal the main iron. So this is how they packaged it, well, nicely packaged. Now make sure you watch the end because I will show you guys how to install this. You don't need to call an engineer to install this again if you watch the video to the end. So this I have here is the rubber that will link the iron with the container, right? So for steam, so I'm bringing it out. It's a plastic rubber or pipe, yeah, plastic pipe, right? Okay, so now it's I think 2 years or thereabouts, or 1.5 years. It all depends on how it is, but then I think this is how it is. So now I want to first of all hang the hand. So let me bring out the components inside and see them. Look at the clips for the pipe on the edges where you are going to connect the pipe to the body of the iron. So now here I have a small hook-like fabric metal. So I kept that aside. So I bring the handle for the container and clip it first. So this is the simplest step to take. So just clip it. So this will be the cover. So when you now feel water in it, you clip it. So I will show you guys as well where to how I hung it on my wall, right? So we are done with that. Now trying to bring the rubber to clip that. So connect the rubber at the underneath. Make sure you carefully screw it in, right? Make sure it laps at least 3/4 inch in. Then take the black clips and clip on that. Now this clip will help to hold the pipe firmly on the nozzle that came down that will give the water, right? So make sure you clip firmly, just clip, right? So once you are done with that, then let me now fix the other components. So I have to bring the spring to fix in here. So before I bring the spring, I should have passed the clips on there. So since it's that way, so you can still bring it out and then redo it again. So I want to clip here first. So I'm clipping all these points. So clipping all these points, trying my best to make sure it doesn't injure the rubber or the pipe. So clip carefully, right? The clip has 2 edges. So take the bigger one and clip, while the smaller one will hold the iron cord when after installation, right? So now clip the both panels, there is a joint there. So that joint is where you're going to clip. So this is how this one will be. Then this now will now go towards the iron. It will go towards the iron. So you make sure you bring it out properly. So this other plastic hook-like fabric, hook-like piece or components, so I'll keep it somewhere, just to safeguard it. So that one will not be used for now until when needed. So after this now, you have to remove the rubber cap that is covering the nozzle, which we hose or house the pipe that comes from the tank of the iron. So try my best to carefully remove the small little black cover there. And then before I fix this, then when fixing this, please make sure you carefully push it in. It should relax so nicely, right? Carefully push it in, push it in. So once it laps, then bring your clip and also clip on that, right? So clip it there. So when you clip it on that, now the next thing to do is also make a clip here in order to make the spring not to push far or farther than the position, right? Just limit its movement there. So after this now, I will now untie the cord, the cord, the plug that will be inside the socket. So this is the plug, as very original plug. The head is nice. It's a 3-pin plug. So I'm trying to clip the wire together with the host so that it serves as one strand, not to make it to be so dangling at all sides of the table when I place it on my ironing table. So now, once after doing this now, so the next thing to do here is to clip the two to the best of your ability, right? Then you clip all through that way. So when you have finished clipping it, then you go over to your table to now plug to test run it. So let's watch as well to see how I did the testing and also learn how to install, because this installation is simple but then it looks bulky when you don't know how to go about it, right? So this is one of the most detailed videos you will see on the internet, right? So if you look at this, I used a chisel, right, kind of an expired screwdriver mouth so that it will be longer. I did not use the normal nail. I had to open it first, then use that one to chisel it in properly so that it will be longer, right? That's how I did that. Then I have connected. Now when you put it in, you know the water will be pouring more than expected. It's a normal feeling, right? I'll also show you how to adjust it when you see the water is coming out. You see dropping more than expected. So allow it to get hot a bit, and the steam will pour this way. Then you are meant to check it again to see if the water is still pouring. Then if it's still pouring, we are going to adjust the tank. Let's cross check. So bring a fabric, place this way, iron all through that way, making sure that you're pressing it intermediately. The water is pouring too much, right? It's pouring. So I will show you how to adjust it. So I'm trying to make sure that it flushes out any dust or any whatever blockade that might be at the tip of the iron surface. So after like 2 or 3 minutes, the next I will do, I bring a fabric, I want to iron, it's still pouring, adjusted the hotness, it's still pouring. So I now come here and tighten this so that the water dropping will be slow, right? Because if it's too flowing, it will drop from the iron. So that is how to do that. So look at the product, attention, and what's it called? The tag, right? So it's just now perfectly okay. You must adjust it from there. That black knob, that control switch, right? Look at the steam, it's coming out nicely, right? This is how it should be. So if you also want to increase the steam, you can still increase the tap a bit so that the flow of the iron will be in line with the hotness of the iron. It now converts to steam. So this is how I did my um, tool iron steam iron installation. Look at how the steam is coming out nicely. So this is going to give your fabric a nice finishing. So the importance of ironing cannot be overemphasized. So you also make sure you use steam iron as always. All right guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget that this is Fashion Priest, known as Mr. Redefined Clothing. So if you have watched the video to this point, please kindly give me a thumbs up, comment, ask your questions. I will go through the comment section to know where we have some challenges when installing our iron. So the next video you will see now will be how I use it to iron out a full agbada, right? So I'm just trying to test run the whole fabric. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.